stuff on the store shelves, you really begin to question, is this really the right and the best way to be feeding my family or the products that I want to be cleaning my home with? I am an old-fashioned girl. I grew up on Laura Ingalls Wilder, and I love the whole pioneer lifestyle and the way of living. And as I started investigating so much of what we're doing in our modern lives and in modern society, I decided that we were going to go back to the simple way of life in our eating, the way that we cook, and with the products that I use in my home. And it has made a vast difference. I make almost all of our cleaning products just like the pioneers did, with natural ingredients, and I promise you, our home is just as clean as it was before, but I don't have to worry about all of the chemicals. And when we talk about food, oh my goodness, you guys, I went back to cooking from scratch. I was on taking prescriptions for stomach ulcers and different things up to 5 times a day. And that is when I drastically changed how we ate, and I went back to doing things with from scratch real food ingredients. We grow almost all of our own vegetables and raise all of our own meat, and I am a proud canner. I love knowing exactly where my food came from because we grew it ourselves, and what goes into it because I'm preserving it myself, and then I know what my family is eating. And it does take work and there is some learning, but it is so worth doing and investing. I am so excited to share with you the ways that we grow our own food using all heirloom seeds. So no hybrids, all the ways that the pioneers did, where we save our own seed. My family has been saving 2 strains of bean seed for at least 100 years, as far as I can tell. And so I share how that we save and grow our own food, how we preserve our own food, and how you can do it too. Even if you don't live on a homestead, you can implement these things into your life, into your kitchen, and you will be so glad you did. I have from scratch recipes, how to can the old-fashioned way, some of my great-grandmother's recipes. Oh my goodness, they are so good, you guys. The chocolate cake, oh, you'll never go back to a box mix again. How to make your own bread, soups, and of course homemade mixes, and of course the canning recipes, because we've got to have the canning in there, you guys. There are charts, there are seasonal produce charts, so there's buying guides if you can't grow it all yourself, and we don't grow everything ourselves. There's still some things that I purchase from local farms, farmers markets, and the grocery store. I have guides of when they're in season, so when you're gonna get the best buys on them, and then preserving charts, all the different ways that you can preserve foods and how to go about doing it. So much of what the pioneers knew and did is becoming lost, and so this is a way that we can preserve those traditions and pass them on to our kids and future generations, and I am very passionate about that. I also have a planting guide, so no matter where you live, I walk you through how to plant your first garden, and there's charts so you know when to start your seeds, when to plant, and what to look for when it comes to harvest time. So I go into and share with you all how to do that. There's recipes to make your own homemade cleaners and your own homemade beauty products. It is totally the made from scratch life, simple ways to create a natural home, and I can't wait for you to get started.